let's hop right into Q&A day. This question came from Dan. Dan, you got an email from us too because, well, felt like it might be needing an answer to this one pretty quick, but we're going to answer you too, just in case. Anyway, Dan says, hi. What is in your broker packet when you send it to a shipper or a carrier? You got two packages. A lot of you already know this. A shipper packet and a carrier packet. Your shipper packet will contain only the documents that you want to send to that shipper, the customer, whoever's ordering the loads or the truck. Carrier, they get a similar package, but it's going to be a little bit different. Shipper package, what's going to be in that? It's going to be a copy of your authority. You're licensed to operate as a freight broker, a copy of your bond, insurance, if you have insurance. Now, broker is not required to carry insurance, but we've talked about this quite a few times. 3 types of insurance you'll probably want to look into: contingent cargo, contingent auto liability, and errors and omissions. Not required to be not required if you are a broker, but probably want to look into a contingent cargo. That extra piece of paper, that extra document showing you a proof of insurance, when you send that to a customer, it makes them feel warm and fuzzy inside. They see insurance, they're happy. And your completed W-9. That's going to make up your shipper packet. Now, you can put whatever you want to in it, but those are the main documents that the customer is going to be looking for. My recommendation is keep it simple. Follow the KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. What I mean by that, I've seen a lot of brokers, they really put way too much into their shipper packet, even their carrier packet too, but they put promotional material. They put in things in there about how great they are, about this and that. The customer doesn't care at this point. If they've asked you for your packet, your shipper packet, your shipper information, your documentation, they're already sold. See what I mean? You've already sold them. They are not looking for a whole bunch of sales material. They are looking for the essential information they need. That's going to be your authority, bond, your W-9, and insurance. That's what they're looking for, because understand, all we're doing is attaching that shipper packet to an email, and we are sending it to that customer. Well, that's all we had to do for the most part. Yeah, we're going to enter them into our TMS and such, but that customer, they're going to have to, probably print it out, file it, enter it into their system, get approval, whatever it might be. So they have you set up in their system so they can start sending you information. All right. Anyway, that's your shipper packet, Dan. Now let's talk about the carrier packet. Carrier packet is pretty similar, but a little bit different. Carrier packet will contain the broker-carrier agreement. That broker-carrier agreement is a contract. It's known as a continuing contract, but we call it the broker-carrier agreement because you are setting the foundation for future work or them moving your loads. There are thousands of these out there on the internet. You can, if you don't have one, you can download, look at. A lot of brokers make their own. They accumulate a lot, and they create their own broker-carrier agreement. Now, it's called a continuing contract because each time that carrier moves a load for you, they will receive the carrier load confirmation, all the details for the load, including financials, what you're going to pay them. And that load confirmation, that carrier load confirmation, is going to become part of that broker-carrier agreement or continuing contract. See what I mean? But anyway, carrier packet is going to be your broker-carrier agreement, copy of your authority, your bond, and I always include a blank W-9. That's not so much critical anymore. We used to do it when we were faxing everything back and forth, because it never failed that a trucking company would forget to send their W-9. So we'd add a W-9 to the package to kind of remind them, hey, you got to send us your W-9. Today it's all prepackaged. You just attach it to an email and it's gone. Now, again, you can put other documents in there. If you're doing quick pay, you may want information in there for that. If you're doing direct deposit, information for that. I know a lot of brokers will include a form for the carrier to fill out, a profile form, basically, who they are, where they're at, blah, 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 trucks, equipment. Is that really necessary? Nah, it's up to you. But the main things that are going to be in your carrier packet, the broker-carrier agreement, copy of your authority, your license to operate as a broker, your bond, your property broker surety bond, $75,000 bond, and a blank W-9. Again, that's optional. Do not send the carrier your insurance paper, the Accord, A-C-O-R-D, probably what you're going to be using. That's proof of insurance. Carriers have it. You'll have it if you have insurance. We don't want the carrier. The carrier doesn't need to know what insurance you have, because if there's a claim, it should be filed under their insurance, not yours. That's why I said earlier, contingent cargo, contingent auto liability, errors and omissions, that's a whole different animal. Errors and omissions is there to protect you should you screw up the paperwork. What I'm getting at, maybe the load needed to be tarped. You forgot to tell the truck, put it on the paperwork. The truck didn't tarp it, and now the load was refused or ruined because you forgot to tell the truck to tarp it. Guess who gets to buy that? That's what errors and omissions is for. When you omit something or have an error, when you're in the process of working with the load. Anyway, that's that. Dan, I hope that helps you out. If you need more information, feel free to call me.